Okay, maintain, Pam. We have a first strike, this is Dynasty 5107. Request runway heading. Okay, we're going to turn right on 300 degrees.
Dynasty 5107 Heavy, approved as requested, and you said you want to fly that heading and maintain 3,000?
Climb up to 6,000, and then on a heading of 300. This is a Pam.
Departure, Dynasty 5107.
Again?
Yeah, it's Dynasty 5107. We're going to maintain the heading of 300 degrees and 3,000 feet. We'll get back to you in, within about 10 miles. Okay, we hit a bird and it's taken out some of our flight instrumentation, so we're just going to work out what to do and we'll get back to you.
Dynasty 5107 Heavy northbound.
Go ahead.
Dynasty 5107 Heavy, did you hit birds on the runway or in the air?
No, we took it during the initial part of the climb. It's not going to be on the airport.
Okay. 5107 Heavy, you want to burn some fuel?
We need to do that, but we got to sort out what we're going to do here. It's not, whatever's going on is not covered in any public procedure.
Dynasty 5107 Heavy, turn at your discretion, turn right turn heading 110.
Right turn 110, Dynasty 5107. And from Dynasty 5107, just confirm that was right to heading 110 or 360 back to 110.
You want a 360, correct? Right turn all the way around 360 heading 110, Dynasty 5107 Heavy.
All right, right turn all the way around to 110. Thanks, partner.
And NorCal, Dynasty 5107 Heavy.
Dynasty 5107 Heavy, go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna hold at this area to do the fuel dumping. Is that okay for you?
5107 Heavy, approved as requested. You want to just continue, you want vectors, or do you want right 360s presently?
Okay, stand by.
5107 Heavy, did you want to do right 360s, or do you want vectors for your fuel dump?
I think vectors for the fuel dump is probably a better idea.
Okay, no problem. And when you get a chance to fuel on board and souls on board as well?
Okay, right now the fuel is 340,000 pounds. The souls are 7, and we'll be dumping down to about 180.
And Dynasty 5107 Heavy, verify the number of souls on board 7?
Yeah, we're 7 on board, and it's okay with you. We'll just fly our racetrack pattern in our present position for the fuel dump.
5107 Heavy, Roger. Approved as requested, right turn is available?
Yeah, right-hand turn, and the racetrack will be oriented over North 37, West 122.
5107 Heavy, just want to confirm what you're able to do when you come back and do the ILS?
Yeah, we'll need the ILS for the longest runway, and we'll give you any more information here in a couple of minutes.
Not a problem. And when you can, just when you can, let me know what all transpired whenever.
Okay, yeah, just give me a couple of minutes. I'll get back to you.
Problem.
Yeah, approach Dynasty 5107.
Dynasty 5107 Heavy, go ahead.
Okay, sir, we're going to start dumping the fuel now.
Dynasty 5107 Heavy, Roger. Thank you. Sentinel aircraft, fuel dumping in progress southwest of the Sausalito 232 radio at 11 DME by Heavy Boeing 747 6000. Sentinel aircraft, fuel dumping in progress southwest of the Sausalito 210 radio 16 DME by Heavy Boeing 747 6000. Sentinel aircraft, fuel dumping in progress southwest of the Sausalito 220 radio 30 DME by Heavy Boeing 747 6000.
Approach Dynasty 5107.
Dynasty 5107, I just tell you that.
Yeah, 28 right going to be available for us?
Yeah, whichever one you need to.
Okay, yep, that'll be it. And we'll be back to you here. It looks like we got about 30 minutes of dumping time left, and then we'll be able to work out a plan.
Dynasty 5107 Heavy, right? Dynasty 5107 Heavy, go ahead, sir.
Okay, sir, about 200 or 300 feet, we hit a bird. It was rather large. I can't make out what type it was. We took it, looks on the left-hand side of the aircraft, it's taken out the angle of attack indicators and has presented us with a problem that is not covered in any of our manuals. Our plan is dump the gas, come back for runway 28 right, and that's about it.
5107 Heavy, right? Dynasty 5107 Heavy, there will be equipment on the runway.
Okay, sir, yeah, we'll be eventually getting around to declaring an emergency.
Okay, number. Okay, 695, tunnel heading 200, climb and maintain, tunnel 190.
And approach Dynasty 5107.
Roger.
You got anybody out there around this area can give me spot wind?
Yeah, we're
just trying to make sure that we got the right airspeed.
Roger, Alaska, 1928, 1500, climb in.
100 out of about 3. Okay, 695. Can you give me the wind velocity, please?
Right now we're showing 142 diagonal 2.
5107 Heavy, that's an aircraft 32 miles east of you.
Copy that, thank you.
Sentinel aircraft fuel dumping in progress southwest of the South Lido 230 radio, 20 DME by Heavy Boeing-747, 6,000.
That's 1248 Oakland Center 133.7.
NorCal approach, this is Dynasty 5107 heading. We're at 6,000 feet and we have completed the field jettison, so we are able, ready for approach for landing on runway 28 right.
5107 Heavy, Roger, cleared to San Francisco Airport, turn right heading of turn right heading at 060, you can expect runway 28 right.
Okay, right turn on a heading of 060, expect runway 28 right, Tennessee 5107 Heavy.
Tennessee 5107 Heavy, can you say fuel on board?
Okay, the fuel on board presently is 157.7 thousand pounds.
157,000 pounds of fuel, thank you. 07 Heavy, just wondering, after completion of landing, will you be able to taxi off the runway?
Hey, firm, we'll be able to taxi off the runway by our own, Tennessee 5107.
Thank you. Tennessee 5107 Heavy, contact NorCal approach 133.905. Have a good day.
133.905, thanks for the help, Tennessee 5107.
Good day.
Good day. Tower, Dynasty 5107, we're established, runway 28 right.
At 5107 Heavy, Central Tower, wind 260 at 10, they 28 right to the left.
Clear to land, runway 28 right, Dynasty 5107.
Okay, 5107 Heavy, make the right turn when able, and would you like any assistance from any emergency vehicles?
No need, we're going to make a right turn, and then we can go into plot 50 at planned, Dynasty 5107.
5107 Heavy, Roger. Make the right turn, taxi to a uniform, and contact ground.
Okay, right turn, taxi to uniform, contact ground. Thanks for your help, Dennis. 5107. And San Francisco ground, Dennis. 5107. We just vacated the runway on uniform, and we're planning to park our aircraft at plot 50.
Dynasty 5107 Heavy, San Francisco ground, Roger, taxi via uniform Zulu to plot 50.
Okay, taxi uniform Zulu, plot 50, Dynasty 5107 Heavy.
Ground,
Dynasty 5107.
Hey, brother, first of all, offer our thanks to everybody who was supportive. And also, I got a fire truck in front of me. Do you have a frequency that they're monitoring I can talk to them?
Dynasty 5107, no problem, and stand by.
Thanks.
And Dynasty 5107 Heavy, 128.65.
2865, and I assume the call sign's like fire chief or something?
It looks like it might be Rescue 9. Try that.
Rescue 9, that just sounds cool. Thanks.
No problem.